would be Joe Madulega from SuperSport. SuperSport being our #1 broadcaster in South Africa. Please pose your question.
Hi, good morning, Luis, and thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Joe.
Two questions. Two questions. Maybe one, the most difficult one. I know La Liga is celebrating 90th season. If you want to think about it, the greatest player of all time in La Liga, just think about that. And then also, if we look at the current season, who has been the best player in your opinion for this current season? And then maybe I can just throw in the third question. Cadiz were not impressed with VAR for the last 2 matches that they played. VAR, what is the solution to that in your opinion?
Okay, let's start for the best player in the history of La Liga. Very difficult because it depends I mean, I'm going to give you mine, but I'm sure that with all the journalists that we are here connected, everyone is going to pick one because we can start from Ronaldo, the Brazilian, Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Raúl, Iniesta, Xavi. There is so many. For me, of course, I have the chance of being with Ronaldinho, and he was probably the player who impressed me the most playing football. I didn't have the chance of play just for a couple of weeks with Lionel Messi when he was 16, when we were at Barcelona, but not much. And of watching, yes, I have to say Lionel Messi because he's the best of the history. Of enjoying playing, it was Ronaldinho. He was out of this world, something very, very special. And we move forward to the second question. Yeah, that's the second question. The one at the moment, I think the one is performing better. I think we have to call Luis Suarez because of the situation that has been happening for him in the past few months, struggling, leaving Barcelona. Probably he wasn't in his mind last year, arriving, adapting to a new club, adapting to a new style of play. And he has managed to mix all that change his mindset to continue being a top striker at his age. And being top scorer of La Liga, you know that is not very, very easy. And he has managed to score 16 goals already. So I'm going to appoint him because I think he deserved. Everybody was thinking that maybe it was time for him to leave to another league with a lower level of intensity, of standards. And, well, I think he has impressed us a lot. And I'm so glad to see him play in La Liga and Atletico Madrid doing so well. And the other one about VAR, look, yesterday was Cadiz, or last week was Cadiz. Next week it will be Atletico de Bilbao. Next week it will be Villarreal. At the end, VAR, I think it's a very good tool that can help referees at some points. I'm not a big fan of VAR getting involved in some of the occasions because at the end it's about the people who are in the ballroom deciding what they are watching. So we got the referee deciding what is happening, and other people deciding what is happening, how they see that play, and then you go to opinions, and we go back again. When it's about technology, if it's a goal line technology, I'm fine. It's technology. It's going to tell you. Offside, I'm fine. It's going to tell you. But when it's about opinions and deciding what to do in that kind of situation, I'm not a big fan. I think that VAR is here to stay. Yes, it needs to be adapted a little bit more about our understanding of football and trying to don't kill that momentum sometimes of enjoying the game. The players not celebrating, waiting to see what happened. Players waiting to see if there's a red card, if it's a yellow card. So it's a little bit killing the game in some points, but I think it's a good tool to be used at certain stage of the game. So hopefully the guys who have to decide it manage to arrive to a point where we can understand. But I can tell you, at the end, when we think that is 99 perfect, there will be someone who is not happy with it because the decision is against his club. So that's the way it is football. That's what we love. That's what we love, to go in the morning to talk about VAR, to talking about the referee, to talking about the players. And that's why football moves so much passion around the world. And, well, I can tell you, VAR is going to be here for a while. So we have to try to understand and try to take the best of it.
Thanks, Luis.
Cheers. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Okay, so we have a segment where we'd also like Marcos to just engage Luis Garcia more on a couple of questions. So now I'm just going to allow Marcos to ask Luis a couple of questions, engage him further, and then with time allowing, we will give 2 more journalists to ask their questions. So
Thank
yeah,
you very
please.
much, Nelo. I'm curious, and I wanted to ask you, Luis, which would you consider that are the best African players that you played with during your career?
Oh wow, good question. Good question. African players. I have the chance. I have to tell you, I have the chance of playing for another 3 weeks in the pre-season of 2004-5 before to move to England, and with Samuel Eto'o, and it was quite impressive. But I'm not gonna talk about him because it was only 3 weeks. But I have the chance of playing, for example, with Pape Diop at Racing de Santander. For 1 year, fantastic midfielder. He's doing so great. He was very young. He was getting to his stage. And the best one, yes, yeah, it could be that one. I think Diop was El Sar. I couldn't play with him here in Spain. I play away. I didn't have many African players playing with me, to be honest, because in Atletico de Madrid there was none. In Barcelona, only Samuel Eto'o back in my time. And only Pape Diop is the one that maybe I can recall at the moment. I should check. I play a few years, so I should check. But yeah, those are the ones that I had the chance. Probably Eto'o was the best player that I played from South Africa in La Liga.
Obviously, he was a wonderful player. And if I'm not mistaken, during your season in Racing Santander, you play along with Nassif Morris, South African legend.
Yes, good friend. Good friend, true. See, but I was injured for 3 months. He was injured for another 3 months. So, but he's one of my good friends. I know he lives there in South Africa. And also we got along because he was playing for Panathinaikos. I had the chance to play in Panathinaikos, and I was renting his house over there. So we got along very well, and well, we've been in touch since then. Fantastic. Oh, it was a fantastic midfielder, center back. He could play in different positions. Also, I saw him play as a right back, even though that he wasn't very tall. Fantastic with his feet, and fantastic guy. And in the dressing room, yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, Nassif Morris is true. Great player. Great player.
In a wonderful team and very historical, like Racing Santander,
yes.
who was one of the 10 teams that started at the first La Liga 90 years ago. Exactly. And Nassif, we told him that we were going to be with you today, and he sent his regards.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I will text him later. We've been in touch for quite a few years, and I know he's been there, living over there. And well, he always send me some picture of the beaches and stuff, telling me, listen, you should come here. And well, yeah, it's something that is in my bucket list to go there to South Africa and enjoy Cape Town, Johannesburg, and well, some of the places that even the food, they told me that it was fantastic.
Indeed. It's something that we will arrange once this COVID thing is gone.
Exactly.
For you to come to visit us. So thank you very much, Luis. That's everything from my side, Nelo. Those are the 2 questions that I wanted to pose to Luis. Maybe someone else from the media wants to ask